transgender. I'm a woman.
That is one hell of a jump scare, man. Yo, I got fucking hold on, back.
Transgender. I'm a woman. I'm
like, god damn, son. Golly. Holy shit, man. This man. You're a woman? Oh, hold on, run that back.
Transgender. I'm a woman. I'm
god damn, boy. That's a woman. Homegirl voice deeper than mine. God damn. Damn, chat. I thought my balls dropped. Holy. Oh, God. We gotta talk about this, though. This situation is absolutely insane. Oh, good lord. I got a little too excited there, chat. I was caught off guard. What was I saying? So we need to talk about this shit, chat. So if you didn't see this, it's been going pretty viral on Twitter. But these two NBA players, I think they're former NBA superstars from, you know, I don't know sports. I don't really follow sports. I don't know diddly dick about sports. Okay, I'm a retard. I play fucking games, man. Okay, I don't know anything about these fucking ball sports or any of that bullshit. But so these two NBA players have basically come out and said, like, hey, we're trans women. We're gonna try and get drafted into the WNBA. And the meltdowns on Twitter. The response from the WNBA has been absolutely fucking legendary.
I'm transgender. I'm a woman.
It still gets me, man. Like, holy shit.
I identify as sometimes identifying as a woman for purposes of basketball, professional basketball. So I'll be declaring for the WNBA draft in 2027 as well.
Unfathomably based, man. By the way, this is an Amala video. It's been a while since we've seen a video from Amala. Amala's fucking based. Apparently she she also just had her child. So, you know, congrats to her. But, yeah. Amala is great, man. She's super fucking based.
The trans athlete debate is back in full swing, and it's taking an interesting turn as former NBA players are coming forward to declare themselves WNBA prospects.
So they are former NBA. Okay, yeah.
They're raising their hands saying, I'm a woman. Let me play with the ladies. Let's talk about it. Yeah, you better. Yeah, you better.
Any rich giga chads that own like a WNBA team or something like that would draft them? Because I feel like with all of the I highly doubt any, you know, of these teams that aren't you know, I highly doubt they're actually going to draft these two, right? I don't think to be honest, I don't think they're going to be able to play. I don't think they'll allow it. I think they're going to make some bullshit up, or, you know, just, you know, reject them for some bullshit reason or whatever. And I personally don't think they're actually going to be able to play. But I think if there's a Giga Chad that owns a WNBA team, you know, some rich Giga Chad, and they draft these two, that would be fucking legendary. Like, I guarantee, draft these two guys, have them play in every game. Might as well just give them the championship now, man. It's over.
Guys, before we get into today's video, please like and subscribe.
Just give it to these beautiful black women, man.
I had to make this video. I had to react to this. We have former NBA player Inez Cantor Freedom coming forward and saying, I'd like to be a WNBA prospect. The guidelines would allow me to do so because I can self-identify as a woman. Put me out on the court. Let's watch his announcement video.
Yeah, and by the way, from the little that that I know, I don't know if this is true or not. I would have to fact check this, but apparently the WNBA operates in New York, and from what I've heard, they have like some sort of law where you can't discriminate against like self-identified trans people. So if potentially could possibly sue if they don't if they're not allowed to play, maybe, just some food for thought there.
After careful consideration and reviewing the current eligibility guidelines, I am officially declaring myself a WNBA prospect.
Look at him. Listen to the voice. Come on now. Okay. If he goes out on that court and even bumps one of these women, she's getting knocked into next week.
Like, come on, chat. How tall are these guys? They gotta be like 6'10", 200 pounds. Like, come on, man. Come on!
I mean that so seriously. And this is literally what people are advocating for. That biological men who self-identify as women
bro's gonna let his dick swing.
Be allowed to compete against these girls. And we all know how it's going to go. We have to be, I don't even know, looking into a different world to think that the women are going to be able to compete against men like this. The WNBA would be gone in 0.2 seconds if things like this are allowed. It'd be overtaken by biological men. But hey,
100%.
I guess it's transphobic to say that.
If simply declaring who you are is all that's required, then I meet every single requirement necessary to compete in the WNBA. My team and I have carefully examined the WNBA's eligibility criteria and governing framework surrounding self-identification and inclusion. Based on the current guidelines, I can and am officially declaring my eligibility for the upcoming WNBA draft in May 2027. I am definitely not here to mock, make fun of, or disrespect any community or personal choices. I am simply asking that the current rules be applied equally to everyone. The rules that represent the very values many WNBA players and coaches have publicly advocated for. My team and I are prepared to ensure these guidelines are applied equally, consistently, and without exception. And I look forward to the WNBA honoring its stated principles. See you at training camp.
Not the stay tuned. Stay tuned. I like that he says he's not trying to mock or call out any particular community or alienate anybody. If you are an adult and you want to identify as trans and go through the transition and switch your pronouns and do all this stuff, you can do that within your personal life. But we do have to maintain the things that keep our society going and that protect the rights, the freedoms, the lives of both men and women under these circumstances. And one of those things that needs to be protected is women's sports. It won't be protected if Inez Cantor Freedom can declare himself a woman and then go out in the court. You thought that Caitlin Clark was getting her ass beat? These women would be getting their ass beat, and it would be by accident. Not on purpose, like the women are doing right now in the WNBA.
Yep. And by the way, that is insane. Like, I don't know if you guys, I don't keep up with sports, and I definitely don't fucking keep up with any female sports. What are you, crazy? But yeah, I've been seeing like clips here and there of apparently like Caitlin Clark is like super targeted by these troglodyte women. Which is just insane to me, because the only reason people actually watch you retards is because of Caitlin Clark. Like, you literally owe everything to her.
This is insane, but it is the natural conclusion of what a lot of people in the WNBA and out in the world are advocating for. They're advocating that biological men with their distinct biological advantages be able to compete against women. And it will take it all the way to the, upper echelon of sports competition. And guess what? The women are not going to win. They are not going to win this battle whatsoever. I guess some of them will convince themselves that they are. Here's WNBA star Gabby Williams, who says it's okay. Allow trans athletes to compete in the WNBA. Now, this comes on the heels of Sophie Cunningham of the Indiana Fever saying it's common sense. Men need to be separate. She got a lot of...
Yep, and we watched this as well. I don't remember. Did we post this on did I post this shit on YouTube? I don't remember. But I can't remember right now off the top of my dome, but we did watch this. We watched the Asmongold Clips video talking about this.
I hate for that. She's called transphobic. Her name is being, dragged through the dirt for saying that.
Yep.
It is common sense, I fear. Here's Gabby Williams saying,
it is common sense.
I think it's trans rights right now is our new battle. That's what I think that I was saying, that like the battles have changed.
Oh, yes.
Like our intention's been the same, but now the environment has changed. We see trans people's rights being, stripped away from them. There's a lot of discourse around trans athletes and what they can compete in. I would welcome a trans athlete on my team or against my team anytime. I don't think it's a problem in the world. It's just another way to kind of attack trans people. We've seen players like Lasia Clarendon who stepped into that forefront and have been brave enough and courageous enough to kind of step up. So I guess that's the next battle that we have to fight as athletes.
If this is the battle that you're choosing, I don't think you're going to be an athlete for much longer.
You're choosing a losing battle, big dog.
Again, in the snap of a finger, with men being allowed to compete against these women. Now, I did look into the eligibility guidelines that Enes Kanter Freedom was talking about in his video that apparently safeguard his ability to be a WNBA prospect. Now, this is from the Washington Times. It says the WNBA's collective bargaining agreement does not contain a self-identification standard, that the 409-page agreement states only that, quote, only players who are women are eligible to play in the WNBA. It does not define a woman or address gender identity anywhere in the document. So you kind of are leaving it as an open season for men to declare themselves a woman and to compete against.
Did you guys see I saw it from, I think it was Dexerto that posted this, but the WNBA is putting together a little, they're assembling a little Justice League of retards to define what a fucking woman is, and it's like, jeez, I didn't realize defining woman was so fucking difficult. You would think a woman knows what a woman is, but alas, we live in crazy times, don't we?
These biological women, and we have to just accept that there are differences. Or we're just going to watch those differences play out with little schemes like this. And you know what? I don't know whether or not I want this to be fulfilled and I want him to go on to compete against these women. It would be something to watch. It would be something to see. But can we just for a moment accept the reality of things and move on as a society from this argument? Because we all know what the reality is, I think, deep down. You have to be just closing your eyes, covering your ears to not know that biological men shouldn't be.
Yep. And again, it's just, I kind of hope it happens. I hope it happens because it'll just put it all out there, right? It's gonna put everything into full on display, right? And it's like I forget who it was, but it wasn't some rich guy offering like a bunch of money for a WNBA team to play against a like all-star high school basketball team of his choice. I feel like I saw that. I don't remember who it was, but I feel like I saw that somewhere on Twitter.
Competing against women. Now, Enes Kanter Freedom is not the only former WNBA player coming forward to say, I'm going to join the WNBA draft. Okay, here's Royce White.
Earlier this week, I made the announcement. I'm transgender. I'm a woman.
Shout out, dude. Royce has been doing so good with the PR of this whole situation on Twitter. His posts have been so fucking funny, man. It has been so good on Twitter, man. It is the funniest shit ever.
Identify as sometimes identifying as a woman for purposes of basketball, professional basketball. So I'll be declaring for the WNBA draft in 2027 as well. I mean, I think I'd be unstoppable.
I am inclined to believe you on that one, big dog. I'll be honest with you.
But I'm a team first guy. I'm a pass first kind of player. I do the little things. I led my team in all 5 major stat categories at Iowa State University. So I do a little bit of everything. I'll do whatever the coach needs me to do. I'll do whatever the girls need me to do. I think the WNBA could come out and make a definitive statement about guys with a pair of balls playing in the in the Women's Association. But hey, that'd be probably too much like right. So, and I don't want to be discriminated against. No, I want fair treatment. I'm a young black, hopefully United States senator that would like a fair chance to.
Oh, is he running for the Senate?
To participate as a sometimes.
I know he's running for Senate.
Sometimes identifying as a transgender woman athlete.
Let him on the court.
That's what I'm saying. Let that queen on the court. Let that beautiful black queen play some sports, man.
Let him on the court. See what happens. He did say he would be unstoppable. He would literally be.
Again, I would be inclined to agree with you on that one. I've never seen you play, and I don't really know how tall or how much you weigh, but I am inclined to believe you on that one, big dog. I'll be honest.
And played for the WNBA, they'd probably be a whole lot nicer to each other than these women are to each other. Have you?
Yeah, I agree. I also agree with that, dude. I feel like these two would get along. That they would be best pals on that court, man. It's gonna be the most whole. If they're on different teams, it's gonna be the most wholesome Chungus rivalry you'll ever see in your damn life.
Have you seen how they're treating each other? Have you seen how Caitlin Clark is being treated? Maybe they need some male energy out on that court to just regulate whatever is happening out there right now. But that's a whole nother
regulate that estrogen
video. For a whole different day. Now, Royce White also posted this.
I'm telling you, Chad, these women are bitches, man. Women, again, it's like we say time and time again on Twitter. Nobody hates women more than other women.
I haven't even been publicly trans for 72 hours, and I'm already getting so much hate. I just want to hoop with my girls in my feminine era.
This is what I mean, dude. He has been doing so fucking good with this whole situation. It is so fucking good, man. It is so good. It is fucking phenomenal stuff.
Can't y'all be happy for me?
Goes on between hockey and basketball. Oh, nice move there.
Just let him hoop with his ladies. Let him hoop with his girls.
Exactly.
Guys, how many more times does this need to happen? I can think of several sports where we've already seen a man come forward and, pun intended, dunk on women whilst identifying as one. We've seen it in volleyball. We've seen it in swimming, surfing, soccer already, skating, you name it. We've seen this come to fruition time and time again. Now,
let's not forget, wasn't it? Was it soccer or basketball? But you guys remember that professional sport, female sports team that got mogged by a bunch of high schoolers?
People will retort back and say that this is a non-issue, and essentially the argument that they're making is this is not really happening all that often. So that's to acknowledge that this shouldn't be happening, but the issue is just so small that we don't even need to address it. Okay. Well, if it shouldn't be happening,
all right, big dog. It shouldn't
be happening. And if you do have loopholes in your system right now that would allow Inez Cancer Freedom and Royce White to play against these women, maybe we need to close those loopholes off.
Maybe, but yeah.
Simple as that. And if you get called a transphobe for saying what is true, so be it. Be called a transphobe. And you will watch as women like WNBA player Gabby Williams come forward with their own suicidal empathy and to their own.
I think women are so. it's so funny, man. I think their suicidal empathy is literally just gonna undo all of the women's rights movements that they fought for. Like they themselves are literally gonna undo everything. Like men literally have to do nothing. They're gonna undo everything themselves. Like we just gotta lay back and watch the show.
Detriment, advocate for policy and eligibility guidelines that would mean the end of their career in the WNBA if enough men took advantage of what they're advocating for. It's just ridiculous. And sometimes you need to see what a 7-foot-tall man declare himself a woman to understand just how wrong this is.
7 feet, god damn.
We shouldn't take that. We shouldn't need that. And we certainly shouldn't need it to happen twice in the span of 24 hours for us to understand that this is not the reality that we want. But here we are.
Yeah.
Guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Those are mine. Drop them in the comments down below. As always, I encourage healthy debate on this channel. If you disagree with anything I said in this video, duke it out, but do so respectfully. And guys, thank you so much for all your wonderful comments and all the love and support under my last video about having my little baby girl, Marsden Sue. We appreciate it so much.
Oh, it was a girl. Nice. I see.
Thank you. John thanks you. The whole family.
Congrats, Amala. Congrats.
With another video soon.
Happy for you.
Transgender.
It keeps getting me, man. It's so like
transgender. I'm a woman. I'm.
It keeps fucking getting me, dude. It's so good. This clip is so good. It is so fucking good. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I hope this goes through. I really, really hope this happens, because if this happens, I'm telling you, chat, it is going to be legendary. It is going to be so good. It is going to be fucking hilarious. You know, I mostly want this to happen because that's content. That's content. If this happens, I'm gonna be fucking watching and talking about it. So, you know, I'm on board, baby. But, we'll see, gamers. We'll see. Again, I feel like they're gonna block it. I feel like they're going to block it. I don't think they're going to allow this to happen. And to be honest, this is a lose-lose situation for the WNBA. You know, there's no real scenario where they win in this situation. If they allow this to happen, then they're gonna literally expose what we've all been saying, the fact that men quite literally have a biological advantage over women. So that's why you should keep the league separate, because, you know, biological men just completely mog women in sports. That is what they will accomplish if they allow this to happen. But if they don't allow this to happen, well, then retards like me can be like, well, wait a gosh darn ruin to a minute. This is looking like some discrimination against some beautiful trans women. And that's just not very nice, is it? Because, I mean, how do you reject these guys, right? What would be the way to do it? Like, because you can't reject them on the basis of self-identification, because there are a lot of trans people that are self-identifying that haven't actually gone through, you know, the surgeries, because, you know, they're not actually trans. They just want to, you know, what is it, autogonophiliacs? Is that the word for it? I always forget what the word for it is, but yeah, you know, like there's laws against, you know, discriminating against self-identifying trans people, and it's like it's a whole thing. So there's just no real win. There's no real win in this age. I think the only win they could win in this scenario is if maybe they allow them to be, or again, I don't know how, you know, this whole drafting stuff works, right? I don't know how this shit works, but maybe they could, like, allow them into the draft, but maybe just no teams pick them. Maybe that could be a way they can get away with this. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, right? But yeah, I mean, I feel like this is just a lose-lose situation no matter what they do. But I mean, it should be interesting. It should be interesting to see what they try to go for here. So, you know, I'll keep my eye on it. I'll keep my eye on it, chat. Don't worry.